YouTube family? It's April G Showers back at y'all with a 2-in-1 reaction. So, I'm doing The Dollar by Adam Calhoun and Coffin Talk by Adam Calhoun. He released The Dollar several days ago, like probably about a week ago. I think it said the 24th of March. And then he just released Coffin Talk yesterday. So I've been wanting to react to The Dollar, and then I saw Coffin Talk, and Coffin Talk's just 2 minutes and 47 seconds long. So I'm going to do Coffin Talk first, and then I'm going to do The Dollar. I have not heard either one of them yet, so I'm excited about it. Y'all know I got to support my fellow Southern boys. Y'all see I got my church shirt on. Alright. So anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to shut up now and get to it. April G Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. Let's get it. Coffin Talk.
Oh no, I ain't with the talking. I know you only talk the loudest. Really ain't about shit. All I got left in me is visions of my enemies. You got sentimental energy. My penitentiary tendencies gon' probably be the enemy. I see a lot of mini-me's bugging like they centipedes, thinking that they kidding me. White trash, redneck, hillbilly, cracker ass, rapping ass rapper that'll beat your favorite rapper's ass. And these are just the facts, ain't no rap cap. I done made a bag off of Snapchat. Tell me where your cash at. Bag back, do that diesel truck like a scat pack. I might crash that. I ain't worried, I got Affleck. The cop car was matte black, a rock star like.
He said, I ain't worried, I got Affleck. Affleck.
Crash that. I ain't worried, I got Affleck. The cop car was matte black, a rock star like Jack Black. Look, I don't backtrack, rack the Mac back and blast that. Oh no, I ain't with the talking. Lord knows I put you in the coffin. I know you only talk the loudest. I know you really ain't about shit. Oh no, I ain't with the talking. Lord knows I put you in the coffin. I know you only talk the loudest. I know you really ain't about shit. So here's the challenge, you can't manage anything I'm dealing with. I'm hit.
Yo, he ain't talking nothing but facts. And what I'm thinking about is them cowards behind the keyboard. They brave and got all this courage to say all this stuff to you behind the keyboard, using fake accounts and all that kind of stuff. You go look at their channel, 0 subs, no content on their channel. Like nothing. And they want to come on to my shit, calling me toothless, meth head, reject, get off YouTube. You name it. Every day, I have somebody acting stupid. At least 1 to 5 every day. And I know the more my channel grows, the more of those I'm going to get. Them little cowards behind the keyboard. But like Adam Calhoun is saying, man. Yeah, you talk the loudest, but you really ain't about shit. And I know you wouldn't say it to my face. Period. And I don't care how much people come on here to my channel just to talk shit about me. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all might as well get used to seeing this face and April G Showers on YouTube. Because I'm not going nowhere. I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up. I've been like that my whole life. Once I have something in my head, that's it. That's it. I'm doing it. And I don't care who don't like it. I don't care what anybody says about it. Does it get to me sometimes? Sometimes. Now, not the little trolls online. They don't really get to me at all. I just read it, and now it's in my nature to want to defend myself. But I've gotten better about just blocking them from my channel and removing the comment. I've gotten a lot better about that and not trying to defend myself. Because I don't have to defend myself or my channel. What kills me is if you don't like me or my channel, why are you on here? Go to a different channel. Go watch something else. Easy solution. I mean, come on now. And if you claim you don't like me, you don't like my channel, whatever, but you steady mo watching everything I do, bitch, you're a fan. Hi, my name is... Alright, I'm gonna shut up.
I know you only talk the loudest. I know you really ain't about shit. So here's the challenge, you can't manage anything I'm dealing with. I'm hitting numbers independent, others need a deal to get. So deal with it or do something about it. I doubt it. I came to change the game, you just came to be the loudest. I came to make an impact, albums all intact. Billboard top 10, I can say I did that. Hardest part is showing up, homie, where you been at? Hit that, click clack, hit you with that.
Hardest part is showing up, homie, where you been at? Facts. Now, I'm not an artist, but obviously I'm a reaction / bar breakdown channel. I'm a writer. I am a nurse. I do not work as a nurse anymore. I did for 20 years, but I can't anymore due to medical issues. I'm a single mom. I'm a survivor of a school shooting. I've lost both of my brothers, you know, pretty recently. And I know probably 95% of everybody else out there has had just as bad, if or worse, shit happen to them, or they've witnessed bad stuff. You know, I'm struggling tremendously financially right now. Tremendously. But the whole reason I started this channel was to get out of my own head and get away from the PTSD, the depression, the anxiety and stuff. Because music's always been a form of therapy for me. To distract me from myself. You know what I mean? I had no idea when I started this that you could be monetized or paid for it. I swear, I had no idea. And then when I found that out, I just, I was like, what? Well, that's a blessing. And it is. I look at it as a blessing. Because I absolutely love doing it. And even if it wasn't possible to make money doing this, I would still do it just as hard as I do it now. Because I love it so much. But the fact that I am a single mom, that I can't work in my profession anymore due to medical issues and stuff, I have a child that depends on me. So I'm going to work my ass off doing something I love, just like I love nursing. And hopefully one day, it may be a year from now, it may be 2 years from now, it may be never. But hopefully one day, this will become a sustainable income for my son and I. That's what I pray. And if it doesn't, then I'm still going to do it. Because I love it. But he said, you only want to talk. You just want to talk the loudest. You can't even manage what I deal with. Facts.
Billboard Billboard top 10, I can say I did that. Hardest part is showing up, homie, where you been at? Spit that, click clack, hit you with that. Realist in my lane, I'm just saying, drop the fortune and the fame, say my name.
Just say my name,
Really say my name if you wanna get it poppin'. I've been looking for a reason so I can pull out this rocket. Whoa, now slow down, child, you don't fit that profile. This ain't Facebook, why don't you stick to scripts you know about? Sold a lot of shows out, but I never sold out. Made my family so proud, I'm talking so proud.
He said, sold a lot of shows out, but I never sold out. Love that. Love that. Made my family so proud. Love that. Love that. Man. And so that's me. Like I always said, one thing that I will never be on my channel is fake. I'm going to be the same April online as I am offline. Period. Dot. The end. And if people like me and subscribe to my channel, they're going to like me and my channel for me and who I am authentically, genuinely. You know what I'm saying? That's very important to me. Very important to me. And then another thing, you know, what kills me too is people coming up in the comments or in my DMs or whatever, trying to tell me about what I'm doing wrong or this or this or this or this when they ain't never in their life done a reaction or had a reaction channel. Now, I'll listen to you if you've got experience. But if you don't have no experience doing it, and that's anything, not with just YouTube, that's with just life in general, then I don't want to hear it. Just like with addiction, I'm a recovering addict. I'm not going to sit here and take suggestions or advice from someone who's never been addicted to anything. No. About addiction? Nuh-uh. Never that. Never that.
This ain't Facebook, why don't you stick to scripts you know about? Sold a lot of shows out, but I never sold out. Made my family so proud, I'm talking so proud. Oh no, I ain't with the talking. Lord knows I put you in the coffin. I know you only talk the loudest. I know you really ain't about shit. Oh no, I ain't with the talking. Lord knows I put you in the coffin. I know you only talk the loudest. I know you really ain't about shit.
Love it. Alright, let's go on to the dollar. The dollar. Again, never heard it. Was just put out about a week ago.
20 years. 20 years ago man, I've been at this for 20 years.
20 years ago, first show, I was 20 years old. Time flies, I don't know.
We're the same age then, Adam. I'll be 40 this year. And 20 years ago, I was 20.
20 years ago, first show, I was 20 years old. Time flies, I don't know where it goes.
Yep.
Pulled up bumping Jay through the speakers of a hoopty. Now it's barricades and black SUVs. Time flies when you're miserable. First album was a CD. Now everything is digital. Can't believe I lived through everything I've been through. House filled with black dudes. I slept in the living room. Late night studio, rapping in the basement. Missed out on my son as a kid, didn't raise him. Caught a few cases, got locked up in state pen. I remember Taman was 8 then. I was poor, sleeping on the floor. It's depressing, I knew I wanted more. I guess it was a blessing. Now I'm writing album number 4 in the West Wing. Did a bunch of tours, I can afford the best things. I went from broke as a joke to rich as it gets.
Yo, I'm loving this. He's like telling his story. He's telling his story. You know, how he came from nothing, how he's messed up. He wasn't there for his kid like he should have been. He went to prison. You know what I mean? That's what for me, music is all about. Now, yeah, I love just the club jams or stuff you can just jam out to that ain't really got no substance or message to it. I like that every once in a while. But as a whole, for me, music's about the lyrics and about artists making themselves vulnerable, relatable. You know what I mean? So I'm loving this. Absolutely loving it.
It's a blessing. Now I'm writing the album.
That's what I was going to say. Somebody told me this a while ago. And what it is like, I know all of us right now are struggling in some way or another. Whether it's mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, all of the above, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. All of us are struggling in some way or another. Here's the thing that I was taught. Somebody told me this, or I read it somewhere or something, it always stuck with me. And it's, if you knew the size of the blessing that was coming, then you would understand the magnitude of the battle you're fighting. And to me, that's huge, man. If you understood the blessing that's coming your way, or if you knew the blessing that's coming your way, then you'd understand the battle that you're fighting right now. Everything happens for a reason in this life. I truly believe that everything, every single thing happens for a reason. Love it.
I remember Taman was 8 then. I was poor, sleeping on the floor. It's depressing. I knew I wanted more. I guess it was a blessing. Now I'm writing album number 4 in the West Wing. Did a bunch of tours. I can afford the best things. I went from broke as a joke to rich as it gets. I went from deadbeat dad to raising my kid. I went from hell in a cell to be able to live. I went from poor to wealth, and I hate this. Dollar in a dream, it ain't always what it seems. So be careful what you wish for. A dollar in a dream, it ain't always what it seems. Careful what you wish for. Lifelong friends that'll stab you in the back. They're the first.
Yo, I've seen people do that, eating cereal with water. I couldn't do it. I'd just eat it dry. Sorry. I just heard him say lifelong friends that'll stab you in the back. Facts. That's why my circle is so small. It's a dot.
What you wish for. Lifelong friends that'll stab you in the back. They're the first ones that'll ask for some cash. I can't even talk to my dad without his hand out. I was least likely to succeed. I'm the man now. 10 cars in the pole barn. I don't even drive 4-wheelers, dirt bikes. I don't even ride. I just sit in this chair, blank stare, look outside. That's a hell of a price to pay for this life. Matter of fact, I've been to hell and back twice. Angels stuck by my side that I should have made my wife. But I spend my time online looking at pictures of Instagram models. That's my addiction. Fly them out, give them money, this ain't free. Stay up all night, lose sleep. Get what I need, it's a disease. You ain't paying them to stay, you paying them to leave. Dollar in a dream, it ain't always what it seems.
You ain't paying them to stay, you paying them to leave. Man, I never thought of that way. I mean, I ain't never had no hooker or prostitute or anything. But I'm just saying, that's crazy. I ain't never thought of it that way.
Paying them to leave. It's a disease. You ain't paying them to stay. You paying them to leave. Dollar in a dream. It ain't always what it seems. Be careful what you wish for. A dollar in a dream. It ain't always what it seems. Be careful what you wish for. All I see is unfamiliar faces. Did my song racism, thought I wouldn't say it. On tour, California call me racist. Boycotted shows, try to keep me off stages. I just keep my middle finger in the air. I'm the reason that I'm here. Are we clear? You're in the rear view, I can't even hear you. Double what I did in year 1 and year 2, so here's 2. Never being being satisfied, always feeling sad inside. Tell me who's down to ride, feeling like a homicide. Always gonna speak my mind, at least I tell the truth. Tell me why you always lie.
I'm done, man.
At least I tell the truth. Tell me why you always lie.
Me who's down to ride, feeling like a homicide. Always gonna speak my mind, at least I tell the truth. Tell me why you always lie.
I'm done, man. I'm not good with this sad rap. That's just how I feel.
It's like a dollar in a dream, it ain't always what it seems. It's like a dollar in a dream, it ain't always what it seems. Be careful what you wish for.
Loved it. That was Coffin Talk and the Dollar by Adam Calhoun. Absolutely loved both of them. Shout out A-Cal. Shout out the South. South Side. Whoop, whoop. Love it, love it, love it. Love them both. Love them both. Which one do I like better? I don't know. Because I like both of them. I like the fact that he told his story, made himself vulnerable in the Dollar. And then I loved the talking about the haters and how people just want to talk and stuff, but they ain't really about shit in Coffin Talk. So I love them both. Again, I believe it's just depends on what mood I'm in. You know what I mean? So yeah, another huge shout out to Peerless Recordings for my new intro. He redid it, and so now it looks different than the very first one. That's with my Hunted Koofy's quarantine reaction. If y'all look back at that reaction, the intro to that one, and then look at it now, it's a little bit different. I love both of them, and I so greatly appreciate him. Y'all, make sure y'all go subscribe to Peerless Recordings. Y'all comment below anything you'd like to see me react to. Please like this video. On your way out, a lot more important than you think. Please subscribe to my channel, y'all. April 2 Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.